Mr. Speaker, my ministry is committed to supporting farmers and cooperatives in optimizing their operation and ensuring that we have a successful harvest this season, despite the many challenges that we have in the industry, such as impacts of climate change, aged infrastructure, mills, and shortage of manpower. As per my ministry's operational plan, we have so far implemented several initiatives aimed at assisting farmers and cooperatives in preparing their mechanical harvesters and cane cutters for crushing. Firstly, Mr. Speaker, we have been actively assisting cooperatives that intend to bring in operators for their harvesters from India by facilitating letters of support to the Immigration Department. This initiative enables the cooperative to bring in harvester operators and technicians from India to address the shortage of skilled people to operate harvesters during the season. In addition to the facilitating the importation of skilled labor, Mr. Speaker, my ministry has recognized the ongoing unskilled labor shortage in the agricultural sector, especially during the harvesting season. Mr. Speaker, it is imperative to note that the labor shortage extends beyond the sugar industry and represents a nationwide challenge too, basically in almost all scale areas of our manpower needs. I'm an employer too, and I know these problems firsthand. Mr. Speaker, we have taken proactive steps to engage with India and Bangladesh to address these issues by sourcing workers for our farmers. Recently, a strategic partnership was established between the Sugarcane Growers Council and the NKK Migration and Consultancy Limited to bring in foreign workers from Bangladesh to benefit not only the sugar industry but also broader agricultural sector. Additionally, Mr. Speaker, the Ministry has collaborated with the Fiji Correction Services from a memorandum of agreement under the Yellow Ribbon Project, engaging our inmates to harvest sugarcane, particularly in the hilly terrain where mechanical harvesters are to have limitations. This has alleviated some of the burdens of the farmers in the hill areas where the current mechanical harvesters are not able to operate, and to also assist farmers with other cane cutters. This year we plan to engage 120 inmates in harvesting sugarcane for the 2024 season as per the memorandum of agreement. Recognizing the need of the mechanized harvesting in the hilly terrains, Ministry has procured equipments and machines through the Fiji Sugar Corporation for this purpose. These machines will undergo trials during the harvesting season, and if successful, will acquire additional harvesters to assist farmers in the hilly terrain. Mr. Speaker, the government has also allocated funds for the procurement of 42 additional cage bins. These bins will support mechanical harvesting and decrease transportation expenses from the distant cities of Latoka and Lambasamil. This investment, Mr. Speaker, is expected to facilitate transportation of additional 20,000 tons of cane. Regarding direct support for the farmers, we have allowed that the farmers receive a third cane payment of 2314 without any deduction, while the next cane payment will be in May, just in time for the next crushing season begins. For the first time in our history, Mr. Speaker, since the establishment of sugar industry, the government had implemented $1 per ton payment for all manual harvesting to incentive productions and yield to further support the farmers. This measure has brought considerable relief to our farmers who have to harvest cane manually. Mr. Speaker, in acknowledgement of the incentive of the increased production, a reward of $5 per ton has been distributed to all farmers who have increased the production in 2023. Mr. Speaker, these initiatives historically has strategically structured to elevate financial burdens of cane farmers and enhance cash flow, creating a conducive environment for the optimum crop. Mr. Speaker, with these words, I'd like to assure the honourable member that we have fully prepared ourselves for the crushing, and we'll make sure this year's crushing becomes a very smooth flowing vinaka.